Hi, Pierluigi. So could you tell us a little bit about your title and your role at ORS?
Yes. Hi, everybody. My name is Pierre. I'd like people to call me Pierre. My title at ORS is CTO. I'm also the founder of ORS. The foundation of ORS goes back to 1996. And we started as a three-people company. And of those three people, basically, I'm the only one left now. We started as, you can imagine, very small company, very fast and let's say proactive. It was always in the area of operations research applications. We started hiring people, very few one. As I said, we wanted to be international from the beginning. In terms of business, we started growing a little bit, and the key moment in our history was the meeting with a Swiss bank, a very important private bank, which started believing in us as optimizer and not already as people that were already acquainted with the financial matters. And so we started working with this bank, and they appreciated how fast we were and how quick we could pick up and learn stuff. That led us to basically start working in the finance industry, which was very successful, and very successfully we started working with Italian companies as well in these matters. So there was again a new, let's say, leap in our history, and we started growing, and went from 5 people to something like 30 people at that time.
So you had 2 turning points where you had the Italian and German fashion makers joining you, and then also the Swiss bank, which led to more financial firms seeking your service. So do you think the next chapter would be the blockchain?
Yes, well, there has been a couple of intermediate chapters. One was us entering the energy market. Since there has been the privatization of many of the sector in Italy, we saw the opportunity to apply our industrial knowledge and join it with our financial just acquired knowledge to serve the energy market. And that was again a new turning point, and it was around 2005. Then we had a new leap, increasing the number of people and our resources when we started working in services and industry as such, no longer and not only in fashion, but also in manufacturing and more, let's say, automobile industry. That gave us a new boost and led us to the point in which basically Fabio joined the company, which was around 5 years ago. And that is again a cornerstone. Fabio brought into the company a lot of energy, a lot of new commercial initiatives, and that is exactly what we needed at that time. And this is basically the history up to now.
Pierre also noticed that a lot of people have stayed here for decades, although they're not even from this area. I mean, all over Italy and all over Europe and beyond. What's the secret?
Well, basically, I think that it is because we are, first of all, facing interesting problems. The environment in the company is very, very, very friendly. And we are trying to support the people as much as we can, also with outside activities. So we have been supporting people for external courses, also academic courses. So I think that this is the secret. The fact that also you have to consider that, okay, we are international, but a few of them are people from this territory. And as I said already some time ago, we wanted to promote our core territory.
Right. Speaking of this area specifically, your office is really old But it's very, very charming. So can you tell us how you feel about your own office?
Well, yes. Basically, I tried with the help of my family to put together the furniture which is here, and part of them are really proud of. Basically, as you have seen, part of it is coming from an old library from the Genoa Comune, from the, let's say, local country. And that is, to me, it has always been fascinating to mix the ancient furniture together with modern one. So that's like at home.
And lastly, I know you used to be a semi-professional soccer player. How does that play into your attitude towards your business?
Well, probably people said that I'm very competitive, and probably that having practiced sport since I was really young, and having to, let's say, make your way out in sport is a good way for giving you the energy that you need for doing the same thing either in the study or afterwards when you're doing a job. Also, my daughter is a very good, let's say, sport girl. She was, for example, Italian champion in kickboxing. So quite a different kind of sport, but that is, I would say, inside our blood.
So is ORS your sport now?
ORS, as everything, is a part of the game. I'm pretty sure and I'm confident that basically what you do outside should complement what you do in the job. And I think that is an essential part of your life, trying to enjoy it. And since I'm a bit competitive, I try to make the environment as friendly as possible for example, in this case, my son, or in the future, my nephews, to practice sport at a competitive level.
This makes so much sense, what you've told me. Thank you so much for your time. Thanks for being here.
I thank you.